under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So stepping in is Jeff McNeil, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Mets, the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
6.
Swinging a soft liner, and he is out on the tag. And now Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitcher.
And there's out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. One and 2 to Dominic Smith. And a check swing here, but he holds up. And stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals, the third baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Nolan Arenado.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nolan Arenado is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And that's the second out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Slap hard the opposite way. Conforto gets there for the catch. So here's Pete Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
First offering.
Alonso.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate, Michael Conforto, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Alonso gets his lead at first, nobody out. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
He's got it. The throw pulls him off the bag. So now here is James McCann looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And it's fouled away. None out, runners at first and second. Behind 0-2 now. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The third baseman, J.D.
First offering on its way. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. One there, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Next to stand in is Brandon Nimmo. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. On to first, and the Mets are going to. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
The Cardinals, the designated hitter.
And now the first pitch.
Carpenter.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And that one yanked just foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fouled off. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Count still full, 3-2. Another payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Striding in is Dylan Carlson.
The right field.
First pitch on its way.
Carlson.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Lined hard to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. That brings in Tommy Edman. And he puts it on the ground to second. A step on the back for 1, and he'll be safe on the fielder's choice. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And they're runners at the corners now. First delivery to him. Scorched to third. Davis has got it. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
Jonathan VR.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
The batter.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-2. This is in the air out to left field. O'Neill comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Nimmo, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And he makes the catch for the second out. Up next, Tyler O'Neill hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he falls behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with it.
We'll have to press pause. All set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Dominic Smith. First offering on its way. Fouled away. This is drilled, but right into the shift. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 out, base is empty. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Stays alive, still 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Carlson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next to hit, Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. In now, James McCann.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, Matt Carpenter, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
The designated hitter,
The pitch.
Matt Carpenter.
high in the air out to center field. Nimmo is right there, one down. Yadi Molina digging in now. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Stepping in next, Dylan Carlson, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. At the plate now, Tommy Edman. As he'll take a look at ball one. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Carlson rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 2.
Up next to start.
Paul DeYoung digs in next as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So here's Brendan Nimmo. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Legs churning, he's headed for second, and this one will bounce into the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The batter, number 1.
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Throw won't get him. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On a line, that's a base hit. VR isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now as he drives a liner to right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Dominic Smith. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. To second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Into the box, Harrison Bader. He doubled his last time up.
The center
Pitch on the way.
Harrison Bader.
Fouled away. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Line towards center field. Nimmo is there, 2 gone. And he scurries back to first base safely. Now at the plate is Tyler O'Neill. 0-for-2 for him to this point.
Tyler.
He's set. Here it comes.
O'Neill.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Arenado, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
First delivery to him. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in once again is James McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. O'Neill waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So now to the plate, J.D. Davis. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Popped up. Arenado is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
The designated
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So next to hit is Yadier Molina. Flew out last time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Smith will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Number 3.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson singled in his last at-bat. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Skied down the left field line. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Line drive, base hit down the line. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tommy.
So now to the plate, Tommy Edman. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
Designated hitter, Jonathan.
First delivery to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. And now in the box, Jeff McNeil. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bader is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the 2nd out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
The second baseman,
Dylan Betances will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Nimmo in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Bader.
Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Conforto is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate here is Dominic Smith. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Genesis Cabrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a flare down the line. Coming in is O'Neill, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Into the box, Pete Alonso. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and they don't come any easier. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now here is Tyler O'Neill, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Carpenter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in will be James McCann. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The catcher, number
First
33,
offering on its way.
James McCann.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. J.D. Davis, the next at bat. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Hard liner to center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Brandon Nimmo. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to 3rd. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Down the left field line and deep. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeff McNeil. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bader able to track it down for the 3rd. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina. Edwin Diaz is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. First pitch on the way. And that misses ball 1. Fouled away. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping up is Dylan Carlson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Dylan Carlson becomes out number 2 this inning. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Paul DeYoung is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Smith is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. New York came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Dylan Betances earns the victory on the